Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aida Evrina binti Ediros Elaya Idrus, student ID 2020854402 from class 7. So my title for chemistry 131 presentation is redox. So what is redox? Redox is a chemical reaction that involves oxidation and reduction occurring at the same time. So what is oxidation process? Oxidation process is gain oxygen, lose hydrogen, lose electron, increase in oxidation number, function to oxidize substance in a chemical reaction and act as reducing agent. So reduction process mean lose oxygen, gain hydrogen, gain electron, decrease in oxidation number, function to reduce substance in a chemical reaction and act as oxidizing agent. So there is a lot of example of redox in our daily life. For example, photosynthesis, decay, respiration, biological process, combustion, corrosion. And today I'm going to explain about rusting. So actually rusting is very common thing that happen around us. So what is rusting? Rust is an iron oxide, a usually reddish brown oxide formed by the reaction of iron and oxygen in the presence of water or air moisture. Rusting is the common term for corrosion of iron and its alloys such as steel. Many other metals undergo similar corrosion, but the resulting oxides are not commonly called rust. So actually rust is a special term for iron and its alloy, even though other metal undergoes corrosion, but it's not called rust. So rust is special for iron. So rusting process of iron, an oxidation reaction of iron to iron 3 oxide hydrate occur due to the presence of oxygen and water. So when there is water and oxygen, the iron going to rust. So this is a diagram of the rusting of iron process. As you can see, there's two terminal, which is anode, negative terminal, and cathode, positive terminal. So the terminal section A, the center of the water droplet, the concentration of oxygen is lower, less oxygen, and act as negative terminal anode. And section B, which is the edge of the water droplet, the concentration of oxygen is higher, more oxygen, act as positive terminal cathode. So reaction at anode, iron atom Fe release electron and it oxidizes to form iron to ion. Half equation Fe form Fe2 plus 2 electron undergoes oxidation process. So reaction at cathode, oxygen dissolve and water receive electron and is reduced to hydroxide ion OH minus. Half equation O2 plus 2H2O plus 4E form 4OH minus. So it undergoes reduction process. So reaction, the iron to ion Fe2 plus and the hydroxide ions OH minus combine to form the green color precipitate iron to hydroxide. So ionic equation Fe2 plus 2OH minus form FeOH2. Iron to hydroxide FeOH2 is oxidized by oxygen to form iron 3 hydroxide FeOH3. Half equation Fe2 plus form Fe3 plus electron. So oxidation number for iron Fe increase from +2 to +3. So iron 3 hydroxide FeOH3 is oxidized by oxygen to form brown solid hydrated iron 3 oxide, known as rust. Chemical equation is FeOH2 plus O2 plus 2H2O form for FeOH3 minus OH3. So what is the advantages of rusting? So rust is the oxidized form of iron. Normally oxides are more brittle and weaker than their crystalline metal counterparts. Some oxides are beneficial, such as aluminum oxide, which provide a thin durable shell to prevent that metal from getting more corroded. So actually rust has more disadvantages than advantages. So disadvantages of rusting: loss of metal from the surface. The physical appearance of a metal object change. The chemical properties of metal varies. Loss of the efficiency of metallic machines. The lifespan of metallic object decrease. So there's a way to increase rusting. First, use a strong electrolyte solution, for example, acid and salt. So acid is usually used near the industrial area, while salt usually used near the sea area. So second, iron in contact with a metal, less electropositive than iron in electrochemical series or ECS. Example, iron is in contact with copper because copper is less electropositive than iron in electrochemical series. So there's also ways to control rusting. First, galvanizing process. The material are coated with zinc metal used and material those are exposed to atmosphere, for example iron roofing, water tank, iron rubbing beach. Second, sacrificial metal protection. Iron is attracted to a more electropositive metal, act as the sacrificial metal, example magnesium and zinc. Third, electroplating or tin plating process. Example, cans of food is covered with a thin layer of tin. Iron or steel sheet is coated with tin or titanium. Tin provide a protective oxide coating to the can. Fourth, protective coating, which is use paint, apply oil or grease, coat with plastic, alloying the iron with chromium and nickel to form stainless steel. So yeah, think like a proton and stay positive. Can is dry. Thank you.